Amazing. So we've finished the dictation. Now let's have a look at history. So if I click on history in Lyrebird, we can see the previous 7 days of consults that I've done. So Lyrebird's information is stored for a default of 7 days. It's a temporary amount of, like a temporary period of time. It's designed so that you can transfer the information that you've created in Lyrebird, transfer it into your medical record or the end location that you need to put it. We're not using this data to train any models. We're not selling this data. We're purely having it here so that you can transfer it into your medical record, and we're giving you enough time to do that. The first thing I wanted to touch on is updating or increasing that period of time or decreasing it if you want to. So you just click on that button there, you'll go into your preferences, and you'll be able to change this period from 1 day all the way up to 6 months. So that is the amount of time that Lyrebird is storing your consults and documents in your history. Show a warning is a really good one to turn on if you want to have a warning before the consult is deleted. So I'll go into my history here, and we'll be able to see here that these ones are about to be deleted. So I might want to make sure I've transferred them across. If I open up a previous consult, then you can see all this information again, and I can refer back to it the next day, or I can transfer it. The way that you open it is clicking open on the right hand side. You can't click on the name, or you can't click on the box. You need to click on open over here. If you do want to delete some of them, you click on this box. You can select all of them, and then you just click delete one row. This is going to delete it off our servers. It's going to delete it off your Lyrebird account, and it's not regenerable or recoverable. So do not do it if you need to get them back. So when we're in the history page here, you can see that there's past consults and there's past documents. And I'll explain how this works. So each past consult, if you have any documents that you've created in there, it's going to have an associated document, and it's going to show up in the past document section. So this consult here, David D, remember we created, I think we created 4 documents from this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go back and I can see that down the bottom there is David D with 1, 2, 3, 4 documents, and I can open this up, and we'll just open that document, only that one. You can view all of them. You can filter. You can filter by date and the patient name, and that is how history works. If you want to add patients, so if you want to add an upcoming patient, so some people like to add patients for the day, you can just click on upcoming patient there, type in David D, type in the patient's information, and I can see now I can add those patients. I can see them in the upcoming patient list. I can change the order around, and then what I can do is I can just click on consult, and we'll notice here that there's now a list of my upcoming patients. I can select it. It's going to pre-fill that information. I can click start. Once I finish that, I'll click next patient, and it will automatically go into David. So it removes the need to add patient information as you're going through your workflow for the day. Similarly, if I want to just upload notes, so if I just want to paste in my notes from a patient that I've already completed, this can be really useful if you've got some previous consult notes that you need to write letters for. You can just click add existing patient, put in the patient name, click continue, and then Lyrebird will give you a blank space for you to paste those notes in. So you can see this here. I could just paste in my notes here. And then even if I wanted to resume the consult, add some extra information for this patient, then I can use that as a generic consult. I can upload my, I can write these letters as I need to based on the notes on the left-hand side over here. So that's a cool little tip. I think that's all for history, and I'll see you in the next one.